Hi folks, we are back at the 8 Regents tournament. So Stark and Targaryen have already played 3 games, and it is unfortunately 2-1 in favor of Targaryen, as you can see, if you can see. And game 4 is going to be quite interesting. It's a game between Gabriel and Rshoemaker, and they are supposed to be starting. And it has started, okay. So it is uniting for Stark, and for Targaryen it's Banner Kraken. Banner Kraken, that means either you do the release markets and use the guy that puts bottom cards back on top to have an endless supply of burn or something like that, or it could just mean you play a bit of Victarion 6 cost and some of those guys that give everyone stealth and such. Accompanied by some Tark stuff, obviously. And if you wanna play burn out of Banner Kraken, you do dilute your deck a little bit with the 12 Kraken cards.
Mulligan for Gabi.
Does that worry you a little bit?
No, it's always better if you confidently keep your hand.
If you confidently keep it, not if you keep it because you're afraid that you might get something worse. We set up 3 cards. Are we gonna win the setup battle? Let's see.
Maybe not.
Not in terms of quantity. Duped Khal Drogo. Ooh, we have the Winterfell, interesting.
Yeah.
And we have the Orphan of the Grimlood without Bestow and no Econ to start with. And Arstan, against all expectations, can kneel. I guess he will kneel in this one because Banner Kraken should provide some lords out of faction. Well, it will provide Victarion and probably Eric, right?
What he will provide is not being marched first round, right?
Sure, I mean, if we have Ramsey, we could still be super annoying. But
I mean, we don't even have economy if we do Merchant Ramsey.
yeah, it's a bit rough. Okay, we're gonna open with some econ plot to get more stuff going. I don't think the Ramsey plan would have worked because there's now 12 econ on the other side as well. But okay, if you can do some attrition early on. We go second though. That could immediately be rough. Suffer 2 military challenges against Drogo. Possible intimidate coming up as well. We'll see. But one thing you do get if that happens is cards from Light Summer Fist. Just need to get a good backboard here as well. Shadow card, no idea. Could be pinch. Struggling to make decisions. If she passes, then there's Drogon in hand. Okay, here's another lord.
You are very concerned with the guy being able to kneel, but honestly, I think he's just there to be soak for whatever stuff. Being able to kneel is just a bonus, but I don't know. Have some intimidate now.
Yeah.
That's more concerning, I guess, than the Lord trait. And 5 gold left. Ugh.
Well, that's not enough for Drogon. It's enough for some burn events, which would be pretty random. Against Ghost of High Heart as well, so might be tricky. What comes into play from Shadows for a big cost?
It's not enough gold for Aegon, but I don't know.
Aegon, he needs a lot of Tarek cards though. I don't know about Aegon in banner
No, I
decks.
don't think.
Now it's our turn to think.
Really early on, it's probably good in this type of matchups, or even in general in Uniting. Oh, Bolton Flare. That's gonna get rid of some of those guys,
If he
potentially.
survives.
Yeah.
Oh, another Craster. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting actually.
Will be interesting if there is Valar Morghulis on either side.
Now what do you do as Targaryen? Because there's that Winterfell. Okay, gifts for the widow was the plan for the gold. There's that Winterfell, and if you do the Drogon militaries, then Craster triggers and standing stuff to do challenges back. Seal on Eric, yeah. Yeah, not fun. I'm gonna check the hand. See what else is there. Anything we need to worry about. If we just don't claim Bolton Flare, which we shouldn't, then Arstan's gone and Eric's the next target. Hmm.
Well, Ruli gets discarded, so I guess there's not a burn on stuff. And maybe if there's no events and such, there is the shadow thing that searches for attachments.
Pinch.
Couldn't to gold though for the shadow thing that searches for attachments.
Yeah. 7 minutes already gone and we are in the first challenge of the game.
Hmm.
We're gonna defend one military provisionally.
Yo,
Unless there's a talker
let's hope
coming
so.
in, we will give a card away for that though. Or is it just so that Bolton Flare doesn't get intimidated and actually we will not bother? No, we are defending,
I mean,
okay.
the problem is there are two, and I don't know if you want to lose two. Maybe if you under attacked a little bit, and then you can you can still get some back. If, let's see. If you claim the dupe, but maybe you claim the orphan. Hmm. This is not a. It's not enough for Craster to be intimidated, but there is a defender for intrigue. But you might not want to do the challenge because, you know. Ooh, we do take a dupe.
I still get pinched. I mean, if Bolton player gets pinched and we are then 2 over reserve and no econ, it's a disaster.
Yeah, might be the case because otherwise, why are you doing challenge with him? Or, I mean, actually, you still can. There is no punishment, I guess. Just an opposing also. Okay.
Up to 4 power. And I think we might not have the most amazing hand, so I think this one will be let go probably.
Yeah, you probably want to try to trigger Winterfell, although I think there might be a thing in Shadow.
We do defend.
Never mind. Never mind all of that.
Anything else happening?
Let's see.
No.
Something coming out of shadows.
Eric is knelt and Seal is not.
Yeah, I mean, maybe marched now. Oh, okay, sorry. Never mind that. I can't believe how annoying Targaryen cards are. Just every time.
It's difficult, I know it's difficult.
It is generally the worst faction that exists.
No, but yeah, when you play Stark, I mean, the opponent just simply has better cards. I mean, we were struggling against Lannister as well. We're struggling here a little bit to start with. Just those two factions have. I've been going on about that for a couple of years now, but those two factions have the best cards, and they're super unrestricted, so it's difficult to deal with. I mean, Sunday just cheated in after you were a bit over reserve. Problem solved, right? Well, we go for that plot. It's a half econ, but also a global strength boost potentially. Not at the moment though. For some house floor and knights and stuff. So, but we can't pay for
Yeah, and
stuff.
really can be buffed with that. Oh, might be getting really soon.
And yeah, Winter Festival will hit. I think it's gonna be like 10-0 already. And Mr. Unopposed. Okay. It'd be funny if we took him with Winterfell.
Mhm.
If nothing comes additionally into play, then Bolton Fleury will kill Eric.
Yeah, or Miss Sunday, but realistically. None of this is good, I think.
about the Bravos?
Mm. Bravo space for itself at the moment.
Yep,
There you go.
that could be very
And how
helpful
about
actually.
ring it out?
Are we spending that? Ooh,
Ooh.
what's that gonna be played on? I mean, Drogo has a dupe, but Eric is immediately doing damage here with Renown Intimidate. Okay, get rid of him, we're not waiting for Bolt and Flare.
And Seal also goes away with that.
Yeah, to be targeted by Intrigue or Ghost potentially.
I mean, you might even claim uh, him or like if you can claim him on like the second military or something like that. I don't know. Some way that it works out to get him back to kill him with Bolton Flare, I guess. There's no way to defend Tion really because there's Strangwist. It's the whole like gimmick. I mean, gimmick channel.
Yeah, I wonder if we claim Cold Hands and then we maybe consider even Craster this round. That's really weird stuff happening, weird sequences, and then Cold Hands triggers on entering play, right? No, only on marshalling. Then that's not a thing you wanna do necessarily. There's one big military. Should we check the hand if there's some kind of put to the sword that's crept in?
If there is, it's gonna be triggered. Either way.
Well, Ghost is there.
Oh yeah, sure, if you take those.
Just checking now. Seal goes, okay. And what's dying?
Maybe Ghost.
Yeah. Lose a lot of strength from that. I think that will be cancelled. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But Tion can push easily in another
She
military.
finds another seal of the hand. It's really unfortunate. Come on. Dragon egg. It's the inside one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That could be useful. It won't fall off if we Winterfell something. Our begging brother will go probably.
Mm-hmm. But okay, we are then winning military back on a post. We can take whichever one we think it's the claim soak.
Brow's going down after this quite a bit.
Maybe do some weird cold hands play.
Mm.
Claimed Bolton Flare.
Well, I think we might have some tricks. Maybe we have the Bolton event, which can take from the dead pile, but Bolton Flare could have been immediately useful here. Yeah, looks like we're struggling a bit actually. I mean, card disadvantage. We're not pressuring. With Bolton Flare we could have killed one, flared another, and then target's down to 3 characters. Maybe we go into that House Lord at night and stuff a little bit, but claim him on purpose. I mean, we still have Craster to bring him back if we like. Can get 2 characters back from that, and then still do military and targets nothing back, right? But then Craster's not there for the Valors. We get Ghost and Bolton Flare back if we and win all 3 challenges, right? In theory. If we use Craster. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Can do military first and even take Miss Sunday. That lets us do a challenge with her and use Ghost for the ability instead. Or to win dominance. Stark will go to 8, right? After losing power and triggering Winter Festival.
Yeah, my worry is though if Tark has Margulis, Drogo survives and then Eric comes back.
If we took Drogo, we could have done 2 military if we had the icons.
Yeah,
That would have
if
been
only.
quite a play. If we had another icon, that would have done a lot of damage actually.
Mm.
Gonna be 4 characters against 3 now. So looking a little bit better. But Drogo and Theon are still a problem. And if Cold Hands leaves play, yeah, it's the Orphan versus Eric. That's not fun. And Targ closes quickly, I think.
If we play March, we can still March Cold Hands. So Eric still dies, but even just Drogo.
You mean if it's Morghulis?
Yeah,
Oh, it is
it
Morghulis.
is.
Interesting. What do we march now?
Well,
Surely
you
has
have
to
to
be
March
Cold Hands, but
Cold Hands.
I guess if there's a reason in hand, we would know because we had a ghost trigger at some point, not into the too distant past. Did we just Morghulis first? Okay.
I guess it doesn't make a difference. I mean, he would be dead.
Cool. Okay. Now,
Maybe there is some reason, something.
5 gold available. How about just playing a Ramsey and be done with it?
Mm.
Then see what Targ marshals after that. Targ does have some econ, unfortunately. Boom. That's Drogo gone. Doesn't help with Bravos, unfortunately. But let's see. Couple of small charts here and still quite a bit of power gain just from the unopposed. Then we have to start playing
Yeah,
again with the 3 cards in hand, and we can't do anything with the fact that we have claim and Targ doesn't.
maybe Tark doesn't have the best. I mean, they have to play with the reducer, so hopefully not something big coming. And it seems like they also run a lot of attachments, so maybe not the best hand in their set in that sense. Uh, not great, I guess.
Mr. I cancel Bravos and another character. That's as good as they could
Well,
have got, actually. Will cost us another couple of power.
it's gonna be 8-5.
Mm-hmm. Desert
I mean,
ready.
8-5 is not insurmountable, so
Yeah, if we could have done everything we did without sacking Craster, actually. I think it'd be slightly better now.
do we have our own Morghulis?
Don't know, but now it's a bit late. I mean, that's another round with nothing we
Yeah,
can do, right?
but depends. Maybe just another March.
another econ plot into another random winter festival just to get power, and it's not costing Targaryen anything so far. And we don't have initiative. Of course not, we have Winterfell and 0 anyway, so. Bravo sucks after resets. I think the sequence there was wrong with the March and Mulguris. I mean, Eric's still alive now, right?
Well, you don't know if she has them, if you saw that there's some reason in hand or something, you know.
Ah, yeah.
These guys will have stealth soon.
Nothing big coming in.
It could be Renly. It's in something else. Triggers Bravos, then okay, if it gets cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Just trying to
Trigger
get
it
gold.
right away. Why don't you want to trigger it after you put something else in with his ability?
Maybe there's nothing to put in.
Oh, that would be really bad.
Just to boost his strength a bit if you want to get Ramsey or House Lauren
Lord,
Knight with him.
that would be better now because it doesn't get rid of our character. But yeah, it just
Uh,
needs an attachment.
I mean, at the moment Renly's dying, so
Uh, well, at the moment he's not.
yes, he is. Can't be defended.
You can just.
He's not
Why
gonna
not?
defend military because he's getting stealthed on the military.
But they don't have stealth at the moment.
Yeah, but they will after they do power.
Sure. We can play our blades are sharp.
Okay. Now he can put in virtually anything. What's it gonna be? And he can defend the first challenge for sure now. And does Outkeeper work on defense? Yeah. But actually the proper sequence is now just to do intrigue with more and more, right? Can't win that one by 5. And that will put a card in the discard pile and then Randy gets stealthed. Yeah. She doesn't misplay, unfortunately. If there's no character in hand for Renly's ability, it's really sad. Desert Raider is in the discard pile instead of the dead pile. Yeah.
That's not great though.
Well, it's something. Can absorb a little bit of stuff.
Yeah, but also they're on 8 already.
Yeah, but we're close to being able to start playing actually here.
Hmm.
Do we need to defend the hand? Because then we don't have, yeah, don't have anything else at the moment. Then the proper sequence is to do power followed by military. And it's Targ on the verge of winning.
Did we need to defend that intrigue? Maybe it would be better to defend power instead. I mean,
I
I don't
mean,
know what's in hand,
they
but
get stealth if you don't defend. Okay, that should be game.
in that's game, I think.
Well, if it's not characters, then it's that shitty event. What can you do? And now we lose this one on a post as well. Another crap game. Not getting the best matchups here. I mean, this one wasn't going too badly if it wasn't for the dupe Drogo start again. I feel like we had a pretty slow start with not much. And the fact that you have to go second, right? If you can go first with this, then Tark can't do all of this. $18 minutes left for Tark to completely run out of anything playable. And then we win everything coming back. Somehow I don't see it happening. The two winter festivals, it was 10-4. I mean, it's still not great after that Bloody Cup play, but yeah. Oof, okay. We're gonna be 3-1 down. After two of our best players have already played. Or more than two actually. I mean, all four players that played. Not good, not good. I was expecting us to be up after Thursday for sure with the players involved, but not going, and yeah. Target stuff, they have better cards than we do, I think. Have to find something in the remainder of the round. Still a chance though. Have plenty of firepower still. Okay, disappointing. We'll end it here. Prepare for future battles. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Bye bye.